got Josh Hart. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 5 down low. And for the Timberwolves, the wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. Kyle Anderson is out there with Gobert. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Tonight, I'm looking forward to this break. You're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Trains the three-pointer.
So often, LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
Hart outside. Towns up top. Bridges inside. Edwards there. Shot clock at 5. And that one, good.
A legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range. Bridges recognizes when he should take that shot.
Ball dishes to Gobert. Anderson passes the ball. Off target with his 3. Anunoby outside. Pass to Brunson. We play just over a minute here in the first. The kick out to Towns. Off target from three-point range. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now here's Gobert. McDaniels outside. Tries again. And it's finished off inside by Gobert.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership. His teammates rally behind him, and that's why we've got to bring that same kind of intensity to guarding him tonight. Containing Brunson won't be easy, but let's see if they're up for it. Back to you, Kevin.
Allie, thank you so much. Here's ball. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Anderson outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Right side, ball. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Brunson. Drops in the layup for 2. Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
The offensive skill set for Karl-Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
And the outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Out to the wing. Gobert against Towns. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Ball no good. Knicks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. To the middle. And Towns the bucket on the assist for Bridges.
Yeah, and at 7 feet tall, Towns is a major threat inside. The defense has to guard him better than that.
Now here's Anderson. He has yet to score. Here's Ball with the three. Hits it from three-point range. Ball's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Timberwolves. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Anunoby outside. Hart the pass to Anunoby. To the wing on the left. And here's Brunson outside. Good on the three-point shot. Brunson's got 10.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
Anderson a screen on Bridges. Edwards against Bridges. Right side, Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Here's McDaniels. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. The Knicks leading by 3. Brunson outside. Pass to Towns. It's Hart on the wing. He's covered by Anderson. Yep, that one goes.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Edwards. He has 5. Ball with the bucket.
Never short on confidence. Ball takes a long look without hesitation.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Ball pulls it up. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Well, look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
Now, here's Bridges. Hart outside. Towns a screen on Ball. And it's Brunson missing.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And so here is New York. They trail by 1. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Hart wide open. He fires. Hands it from downtown. Hart's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Brunson after the basket by Minnesota. Pass to Robinson. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Over Anderson. Out to Bridges. Here's Hart. Offline with his 3. Anderson with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. Bridges against Edwards. Back to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
You could just see Anderson there looking to jam it.
Bridges outside. Brunson scanning the floor. Minnesota with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 14. McDaniels left side. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
And when McDaniels is hitting this, look out, because it opens up everything else for him offensively.
Hart finds Towns. Now Bridges. Brunson outside. Over Ball. And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got 14 points.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with them. And Stan, the head coach, Chris Finch, bringing a culture of accountability to this Timberwolves team.
Yeah, Chris Finch challenges every player, Kevin, top to bottom. No sugarcoating Coach Finch's message, but at the same time, getting that buy-in that a coach has to have.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for New York. Jose Alvarado comes in for Jalen Brunson. Pass to Berenger. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. A three-pointer, no good. Knicks trail by 3. Clarkson outside. Now Alvarado. Outside, Towns. Here's Alvarado. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. It's all knotted up.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Shannon. And here is DiVincenzo. He's covered by Clarkson. Out to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Robinson pulls it in. New York has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Alvarado passes to Towns. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's Alvarado missing. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Berenger. Shoots the 3. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard and he comes in ready to work every day. We look forward to working with someone like that. Back to you, Kevin.
Hasm bought in. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Alvarado with it. Defended by Dosunmu. Clarkson against Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Well, looking for that point-blank opportunity. Clarkson wanted the highest percentage shot possible.
Here's Shannon. And nothing is falling for him right now. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Pass to Shannon. Here's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Here are the five New York has to start here in the second. Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Diawara in at the power forward position. Here's Diawara, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
There's Ball with the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ball's got 17 now.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
It's stolen by DiVincenzo. And Ball slams it in.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Ball, no good. The Knicks leading by 3. Bridges passes to Robinson. Here's Alvarado. No good on the triple.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Inside. And it's Robinson that time on the assist from Clarkson. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
Clarkson scans the floor and is able to see the widest opening they have.
DiVincenzo passes the ball. Drills it from outside. Ball's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Timberwolves making a switch here. Freeman's checked in. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Clarkson goes in. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Using that speed of his on the drive, Clarkson just so elusive when he puts it on the floor.
Outside, Ball. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. The Knicks with the lead. Robinson kicks to Clarkson. Pass to Anunoby. Clarkson with the ball. Over to the left wing. Alvarado drains it from beyond the arc. Alvarado's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Ball, the bounce pass. DiVincenzo passes to Dosunmu. Back to DiVincenzo. Timberwolves passing it around. Shot's good by Shannon. Shannon's got 7.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Clarkson taking his time here. Nice move. Alvarado passes to Robinson. 4 on the clock. Clarkson for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Robinson misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
DiVincenzo kicks the ball. Pass to Shannon. 3-pointer. Alvarado grabs the board. The Knicks leading by 3. And here's Clarkson. And again, it's the Knicks missing. For Minnesota, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Pass to Freeman. Back to Dosunmu. Outside, ball. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. 3-point lead.
On the attack, Jordan Clarkson.
And so it's Minnesota with it. And good depth for the Timberwolves. It can be challenging sometimes, Stan, choosing who plays and who sits.
Well, Kevin, that's the kind of problem you want as a coach. But they've traded away a lot of draft capital to assemble this roster. Now it's about paying them to keep them together.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Jose Alvarado. For 3, Edwards. The kick out to Ball. Gobert down low, defended by Towns. That one goes. Count it.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Bridges for 3. The offensive rebound. Gobert with the block. Ball against Brunson. And the shot is good. Ball's got 26.
Oh, nimble inside play there from Ball. Finding ways to work around the defense and score.
And here's Brunson. 14 points for him. Down low, here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Brunson the pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Now Brunson. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
Robinson against Gobert. Back to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. D2 from Ball. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Towns. Fires from deep. And it's Anunoby, that time on the assist by Towns. Towns has got his third assist on the night. Ball kicks to Edwards. Back to Ball. Fires the three. Connects from three-point range. Ball's got 29.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back-and-forth moments.
Towns for three, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Hey, nice response from Towns, dropping a three of his own.
And finished off by Anderson.
Well, he can play the four because he gets off the ground so well.
The Knicks leading by 4. Brunson outside. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Ball kicks to McDaniels. Ball against Brunson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. In a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their 2 best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
First free throw is good. Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Ball hits them both.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Outside, Towns. Six to shoot. Gobert with the block. Over in the corner, McDaniels. To the paint. Here's Ball. It's good. This game is all even. 33 points for LaMelo Ball.
Sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Jacks up a three. Doesn't go for it.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Anderson finds Ball. Anderson a screen on Brunson. Right side, Ball. Anderson outside. Gobert with a screen on Hart. Here's Anderson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. New York's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Anunoby passes to Towns. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the second quarter. Drops in the tray.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Anderson outside. Back to Ball from downtown, and the three ball is good. Ball's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Edwards against Bridges. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Ball, the pass to McDaniels. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Hart. And again, it's a New York 3.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The Timberwolves working the ball around him. The three ball from Anthony Edwards.
You just can't give Edwards a look from deep.
Anunoby in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a Knicks lead by 2. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. So stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson, and it's Ball in at point. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3, and boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Bridges against Edwards. Outside, Ball. No good from outside. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's a 5-point game. Bridges finds Hart. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one. Anderson outside. To the inside. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Good! Brunson gets through the contact.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Anderson against Hart. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Slow and steady. Anderson just goes about his business.
So Coach Van Gundy, after 4 Defensive Player of the Year awards, his last coming in 2024, do you think Rudy Gobert has a chance at another?
Well, look, Kevin, I think Rudy continues to play at just as high a level defensively. But now as the game has changed, I think we're starting to reward guys with those awards who can not only protect the rim and make it tough on teams, but can go out on the perimeter and guard multiple positions. So I think it'll be tough for him to get a 5th.
Outside, Ball. Shoots. Offensive rebound. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. A 3-ball. Brunson drops it in from the yard. Wow!
That's his game. Brunson is dangerous from just about everywhere.
Ball dishes to Anderson. McDaniels on the wing. Clock at 6. Shoots over Anunoby. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Shoots from 14. Ball no good.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, "My goal is to be the best defender ever, and now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender." Back to you.
He can lock it down. Okay, Allie, thanks. Inside, he's covered by Ball. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
That one misses for Hart. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep, with size up front,
That can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Brunson against Ball. Basket counts. Ball's got 38 points.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
And Brunson has it in the corner. A 3-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 5. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Knocks down the 3-ball. McDaniels got 8 points.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Brunson against Ball. Here's Anunoby. New York, no good that time either.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
2 points, that one goes.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Hart outside, hits the 3-point bomb. He's got 13.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Gobert, the pass to Anderson. Outside Edwards. And it's off from 3-point range. The Knicks leading by 3. Brunson, left side. Hart, right side. New York moving the ball around. And it's Anunoby, that time on the assist by Hart. Anunoby's got his second bucket.
Hey, that's a fantastic last-second read. Passing out of his shot.
Gobert with a screen for Ball. Back to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Ball. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Ball's got 41.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And he's good on the 3 ball. Hart's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Knicks. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Gobert the pass to Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, that's a good sign for McDaniels. They need him to shoot with confidence.
Brunson kicks to Hart. Ball against Hart. Pass to Gobert. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, nice read by Gobert. When he's providing an assist, that is a big bonus.
For New York, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Ball. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And I really feel like he just wanted us to see that leaner there. That's a shot he's very comfortable with.
Outside, Edwards. Got it. Edwards converts for 2.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true 3-level scorer.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Minnesota making some changes. Shannon's checked in, and it's Dosunmu in for McDaniels. And a switcher also for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for OG Anunoby. The Knicks shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Outside, Towns. Sinks the triple. Towns has got 10 points.
Towns really stretches the defense all the way out to the arc.
Gobert with a screen on Hart. To the middle. And finished off by Gobert.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Brunson with a head of steam. Towns, a screen on DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. Brunson, and he drops it in from the low post. Brunson's got 15 points here in the second half. Timberwolves trail by 3. Gobert with a screen on Hart. Here's Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen for DiVincenzo. Drills the 3-pointer. DiVincenzo's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Here's Brunson. Brunson with the teardrop.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
Hard against Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen for DiVincenzo. And another 3 for Minnesota. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail.
On the wing, Bridges. 10 points for him. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead, and a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Robinson with the block. Hart outside. Pass to Brunson. The tray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 38 points.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get that.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
.56 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. For the three. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The Knicks with the lead. Bridges outside. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Shannon. He's guarded by Anunoby. Shannon, no good.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
DiVincenzo against Clarkson. Back to Alvarado. And a miss there on the triple. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Timberwolves trail. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. They've got OG Anunoby. Jose Alvarado is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
LaMelo using that body control there, making a play off contact.
Clarkson finds Robinson. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Towns wide open. That 3 off the mark.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Now Alvarado. Pass to Robinson. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Knicks lead by 3. We played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Here's Shannon. Outside, Ball. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by New York.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the wing right side. Alvarado passes to Clarkson. Towns for 3. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside, Ball. Let's go. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Outside, Towns. And another make to his scoring column, his 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Towns a screen on Ball. And it's Alvarado missing. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Shannon passes the ball. And got it! Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. To the left side wing. Here's Alvarado. And the 3 off target. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. The kick out to Ball. Lets it go from deep. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Alvarado passes to Clarkson. Now Towns. Defended by Dosumu. Here's Alvarado. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his 5th assist in this one. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime on this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Here's Ball. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Alvarado passes to Towns. Shot from the wing. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Ball with the bucket.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Clarkson outside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Jordan Clarkson can be so crafty, able to navigate the foul and get his shot to go.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Well, look, Clarkson is a great guy to have in your lineup simply due to his versatility.
Oh, here's Edwards. And he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Here's Brunson. Anunoby outside. Oh, good on the 3. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. Gobert with a screen on Hart. Ball with the bucket.
The graceful touch on the floater. Ball making it look easy.
Screen by Hart. Clarkson kicks to Hart. A three-pointer is right on target. Hart's got 11 points here in just the second half.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Now here's Dosumu. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Ball. And yep, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Clarkson outside. Back to Brunson. Over Ball. Got that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Brunson.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Outside, Ball. from outside off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting for New York, OG Anunoby at the line for 2.
And that one misses. Anderson, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Towns is checked in. And the second free throw, good.
Well, they tied it up, but that was a good chance to pull in front.
Edwards against Bridges. Left side, ball. Anderson outside. 5 on the clock. Gobert with a screen for Anderson. A nice shot by McDaniel. McDaniel's got 12 points here in the second half. Knicks trail by 3. Brunson outside. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Sticking with it. Towns wanted that bucket.
Third team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Carl Anthony Towns, shooting 1.
So it's Minnesota now. Mr. Gobert. Back to Edwards. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ball. No good off the front iron.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
To take the lead, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Anderson outside. Pass to Edwards from deep. They get it again, and Gobert kicks to McDaniel. Anderson with the screen for McDaniel. Buries it from three-point range. McDaniel's got 20.
Well, huge night from McDaniels. With the defense he brings you, the scoring is a massive plus.
Towns looking it over. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's Edwards on the wing. Mr. Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Edwards against Anunoby. From past the arc. Edwards, no good. Knicks trail by 3. Brunson outside. Driving to the basket.
And he saw a lane, and Brunson decides to challenge it. Doesn't take but a sliver of daylight for him to be aggressive.
Shooting for New York, Jalen Brunson, 2 shots.
One falls for Brunson. And so he makes both from the line. The Timberwolves leading. Outside ball. Edwards with the screen. Cleared away by Hart.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Here we've got Brunson. Brunson bullies his way inside.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
Shooting for New York, Jalen Brunson at the line for one.
McDaniels outside. From outside, yet another bucket.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Now Towns.
Blocking foul for Rudy Gobert. Full personal foul. Team is in the conductor. At the line for the Knicks, Carl Anthony Towns. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, when your big can contribute from the line like Towns, you gotta like your chances.
And Towns drops them both.
Pressure-packed free throws, but he stayed calm and nailed it.
Now McDaniel. McDaniel sets a screen for Anderson. Outside Edwards. Move inside by Edwards.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch speed.
Brunson. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch! Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the lead.
Edwards holding off the D and converts.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Hard against Anderson. Here's McDaniel. Ah, it's good!
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stat. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
The three goes down.
And the native of England, Anunoby, doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Edwards looking it over.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And now Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Now Brunson. And he gets it to go.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Not only ties it up with the hoop, but puts them in front now with the free throw. That could be the play of the game if they come out on top.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Edwards. Now Gobert. Towns with the rebound. A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Brunson. And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Outside Edwards. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It misses. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. So it's New York picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Karl Anthony Towns, and Karl, it was a bit of a shootout out there, but you got it done. How special to you was this win?
I mean, it was big for a team that shoots threes like they do. It's about continuing to just keep playing hard and find ways to win, and we found a way to win tonight.
It's all about finding a way. Thanks, Kat.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And now we present the player of the game, Jalen Brunson.